Hi, Ashley. Thank you so much for your question. It's a very good question. So I wanted to give you a very formal take of it and then also my take. So it's suggested since all matter, including our bodies, is fundamentally composed of energy, a concept aligned with quantum physics, everything is interconnected through electrical energetic transfer. This energetic network within the body can be accessed through muscle testing. So, muscle testing is basically detecting energy imbalances within the body. So it's very interesting that we can ask our bodies questions and we can learn to find out if we have imbalances within our body. So a question that I learned to ask myself and I was always curious about is whether I was hungry or whether I was really just thirsty. So sometimes our body likes to mix up those two signals. So like right now, I am hungry and that's a yes. And I'm thirsty. It kind of like I've been drinking a lot, but I haven't eaten a lot in a little while. Like it's time to start thinking about dinner. So it's once you really hone in, you can really find out a lot about your body. You can find a lot about where the roots to emotional imbalances started and where they can be released. So basically what happens is that when I ask a question, whether it's yes or no, my muscle will strengthen for a yes or for the correct answer, or it will weaken for a no. So it's like our body knows the truth and untruth for itself. So it's very interesting to learn, and all day long I'm asking questions. I'm asking my body questions. If I start to not feel good, am I just hungry? Am I low on iron? If I'm low energy, like I'm asking my body what I could do to help to strengthen it, to help fill that void that's happening. So the other part to this equation is, as an EFT practitioner, I am able to muscle test other people. Now, my sessions are remote. All of them are remote. And so I can actually muscle test somebody on the other side of the world. And I've been very accurate, and people are always amazed at what I'm able to come up with. I'm able to muscle test and really get into their subconscious and find the roots to their physical issues, to their mental issues, to whatever the underlying issue is, and to help them to process through those things with the EFT, with the emotional freedom technique. Now, how am I able to tap into somebody else's energy that's on the other side of the world? And that's exactly what we were talking about here in the very beginning. With the definition that I gave was we are all, everything is interconnected through electrical energetic transfer. So with somebody else's permission, I am able to essentially hone in and focus with intention on another person and check to see what their imbalances are within their body. Now I'm going to take that just a little step further with a word of caution. Now obviously my clients allow me to muscle test them and to hone into their energy to help them, but there are a lot of people out there that are up to no good that can actually hone in and muscle test and get into other people's energy without asking them. How do they do that? You literally need to say and set up an intention that you do not allow people who you do not give permission to access your energy. Otherwise, people will, and they can. It's a thing. I highly recommend doing that. It's super important. You don't need other people checking into your energy and getting answers that they don't need to be getting. So Ashley, I hope this helped. It was an honor to be able to answer your question. If you have any more questions, let me know. Bye-bye.